Happy new month, everyone. Hope you're doing well. You're welcome here. Don't forget to like the video, please, and share if you can. I appreciate that. And I pray that this new month you get answers to all your needs in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. So I want to talk about this. Are you a salt or an insult? Remember, salt does not need to look like other ingredients, and they do not need to send extra aroma out there like other seasonings. But without it, most soups can be tasteless. And I know some people will use Maggi. Maggi also contains salts, some percentage of salt. People use other things, bongo fish and all that, but they still want to put a little bit of salt in there. And without it, it kind of doesn't taste as it should be. Maybe people are going through they're also watching their hair weight, and people with diabetes and all that. Some people will say they don't put salt in their food anymore, but there are some food that they eat that contains salt as well. So, men of true impact don't fight for position, visibility, or appearance. And when I say men, I don't mean man alone. I mean men and women. So in general, men. And so because they don't fight for visibility, position, or appearance, their results speak for themselves, not their dramas. Some people can shout, they can do dramas and all that. It's not their drama that speak for them. Their visibility, their appearance, their positions, what they do speak for them. You don't need to shout to be heard. People keep quiet to listen to intelligent people. Have you seen where a salt buyer demand to taste it before they buy because they want to prove its integrity over the age? You can't go to the market, and the way we want to buy gari, I'm talking about African market, that sometimes we want to taste maybe the gari is nice or dry or not. No, when it comes to salt, people don't want to taste it. Like, is it a salt? Is it salty enough or whatever? People don't do that. So that's what I mean by, people don't demand to taste to taste the salt or to prove it's maybe it's genuine or it's real or not. If you need to swear before someone before you can prove your integrity, then it means that maybe you lack integrity, or that person already seeing you as the father, as someone who lack integrity. Is your life like a salt on earth, or is an insult? We need to ask ourselves this sometimes. The easiest and only salt that can lose its taste is when it's mixed with too much of anything. So watch your association with people without noble values. Salt is very precious and should not be wasted. So stay pure. Maintain your dignity. If one day we all allow all our problems and put them on the table for exchange, I'm sure when you hear someone else's problem, you will say, you know what, I think I prefer the problem I have by myself. Because if some people speak or say what they are going through, you will say yours is little, so that you're okay to continue with your problem. Because a lot of people are not speaking out and they are going through a lot. What you think is really hard for you is just mere minimum to others. There's no such thing as perfect life. Nobody has it all together. Just as when our faces are different, so as our problems. Never be envious of what someone else has, because you don't even know how they got it anyway. You don't know the struggle behind it. A lot of people will say, oh, I envy so person, or I want so person's whatever they have. You do not know what they went through to attain that thing that you envy. So when you're asking for it, do you remember to either say, oh, you don't want to go through the struggle they went through before they get it. You don't want to go through the trouble they went through before they got it, or why they still have it anyway. Because some people have that thing that you desire, but they only put up a good face outside for you to think that everything is rosy. They are going through something to maintain that thing that you desire. I hope I've actually explained that well. That thing that you like from someone, you don't know what they are going through to attain that. And you don't even know what they are going through to still maintain it. Meanwhile, they will put on a good face just to maintain that everything is fine. So let's be careful of what we are asking for, or what you envy other people for. So like I said earlier, you don't know the price they pay to get it and the price they are paying to still keep it. You don't owe half of the problems in this world. We just think that, oh, my problem is too much. My problem is I am also going through something that I feel, oh, I don't think people know. I don't think this one. I don't think that one. But when I see someone else's issue, I feel like, I think I need to take a deep breath. Yeah. So while you're secretly wishing to be like other people or something that someone else is someone else is also seriously praying for that life that you have, and you are taking the one that you have for granted. You know, sometimes people you envy are actually wishing they could have the life that you live as well, but they might not be able to say that out. So let's be contented with what we have and cherish what we have. You can actually buy what you want for yourself if you can afford it. Just don't be ungrateful. And just to note this out, being the salt of the earth may also earn you an insult because they do not believe what you have or what you're doing for the glory of God. So be a blessing, not a burden, so that others will like you and cherish your friendship for a lifetime. So that others could also wish that wherever you went through to get that what you have, that they will be able to also do. It's not for them to just wish that they could just get it like a microwave. Remember, anything when you put something in a microwave and they after they cool off, they become a bit more hard. They are not the same as before you put them in the microwave. Let's just be careful and let's be grateful for how far God has brought us. The position you're in, what you're going through, I pray that there'll be solution. God will intervene in everything in Jesus' mighty name. Happy New Month, everyone. I hope this message has impacted someone today, and if it does, please remember to share this video. Don't forget that you can show me love by buying me a coffee, super thanks me, super whatever super you want to do. You can also use PayPal if you want to. I will appreciate that. Do have a blessed month, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.